Hi everyone! Today I have my Scholastic book haul, reading club haul to share. And this is a pretty big haul this month because I purchased some books for the kids for Christmas. I was going to make them treat bags, but I decided that it would come out to probably the same cost or more than buying them each a book. So I just decided to go with that, and it's something they can keep for years, and it's more useful. So I did that, so that's why this haul is a little bigger, and I also got some books for my class, so I will share that with you, and yeah, so let's get started. So this month, since our class spent at least $50, they gave us this book of coupons. I won't open it because it has all the codes in there, but these coupons are for a free $5 book if you spend $10, so pretty good deal for that. So I'll have to give those out to the class on Monday. Came with that. And then first I'll share the books I got for their gifts. These books are from different flyers because I order them online, so you can browse through all different flyers. You can browse through any grade, any of the different flyers, like there's Seesaw and Honeybee, and there's just a bunch of them. So I usually do that. So that's how I got different dollar books. So I thought I would share. Again, I like to share these things because I've seen a couple of videos and I do enjoy watching them because they give me ideas on what to purchase, because the Scholastic website is pretty overwhelming because there are a lot of books to choose from. But let me get started. So this was one of the ones I got for their gift. It's called Gingerbread Mouse. And I got 4 of those. I have 16 kids, so I got 4 different types of books. That way there was more of a variety. And I also have twins in the class, so they won't get the same book either. So that's why I picked 4 different books for the class. So there's Gingerbread Mouse. This was $1. So all the books I got for gifts were $1. That way I only spent $16 for the whole class. So there's Gingerbread Mouse. The Night Before the Snow Day. Again, I got 4 of those. Then A Snowman for Little Bear. And there's the 4 of those. And I also got an extra one of these for myself because I'm going to try to read it to them before I gift it to them, because they enjoy, like when they go to the library, they enjoy getting the books that I've already read to them. So if I gift them a book that I read, I think they'll enjoy that more. So I did get an extra one for me, which you'll see in a second. But there's A Snowman for Little Bear. And then this one I have already read to them and they loved it. I checked it out at the library and they loved it. It's a really funny book. It's called Santa Duck. So there's the 4 of those. So those were the gifts that I got them. And I think these are a great deal for $1. Like I said, they're great books and great pictures. And they're only $1 each. So that's why I decided to go with that. There's just a quick look at the inside. And I'll just wrap these, put a bow on them, and call it a day. I'll probably give them a little card. So there's that one, and then the other one is Gingerbread Mouse. So really nice books for $1. You can't really beat that anywhere else. So these were the rest of the books that I got for my class. This is my first year being a teacher, so I'm trying to slowly build up my library. I have a lot of books. I just was never sure what grade I was going to teach. So I have a lot of like 3rd grade books and 4th grade books and 2nd grade, but kindergarten I didn't have too many of. So I slowly build it up every month. So this month I got a bunch of new books. So I got Olive the Other Reindeer. And I'll try to put the prices on the screen because I don't have my order form with me. But I got that one. I think this one was $4, but I'm not sure. Again, I'll put it somewhere on the screen, the prices. So that one. I got this one because I was sure they would enjoy this. It's called The Ninja Man. And I think this one might have been $4 also. But yeah, I won't say the prices anymore because I know I'm going to mess them up. So I'll put them somewhere here. Here's my copy of Santa Duck. So there's that one. And then here's my copy of A Snowman for Little Bear. So like I said, I got one of each of the ones that I'm gifting them, so I can read it before I give it to them. There's Gingerbread Mouse, and there's The Night Before the Snow Day. Then this was the David Shannon pack, and it brought, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books, and I believe this was $12, so it came out to $2 a book. So these are great books. I got The Rain Came Down, A Bad Case of Stripes, Duck on a Bike, David Goes to School, and my students love these books. So I was happy to add a copy of this to my classroom library. David Gets in Trouble, and No David. So that was a pack that came with all of those. I got this one. I try to get at least one bilingual book a month, because I do have kids that are bilingual, and I can read both English and Spanish, so I try to get those. So this month I got A Cat and a Dog, Un Gato y un Perro, and this was a sweet book too. I already read this here, and I'm glad I picked it up. So there's that one. This was a pack as well. I think this one was $10. I got this one for free because my class spent a certain amount and I was able to get these for free. So this is Merry Christmas Splat. This one, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bell. And I've already read this to them and they liked it also. This one's Snowman at Christmas. And then this was the diverse picture book pack. Again, I try to get some diverse books every month. And this one was a pack of, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 books. And I'll put the price on the screen for this. This one's called Whistle for Willie, Seasons of the Circle, A Native American Year, Noodle Magic, Ganesha's Sweet Tooth, and another bilingual book. This one's Maria Had a Little Llama and Maria Tenía una Lamita. And this one's like a play on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So that is my book order. It was a pretty big book order this month. I'll have my December book haul pretty soon because they're going to their break, so I had to set the due date for that earlier just so they can get it before break in case any parents wanted to order books for Christmas. So I'll have that to share soon. That'll be a lot smaller though, but I'll share that as well.